2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the WNBA.
Welcome, everyone. This is the WNBA on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Minnesota Lynx against the Dallas Wings. From the 2K booth with Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz, I'm Blake Suniga. Thanks for coming along. And two stingy defenses tonight. Brian, hard to see how either team is going to put up points.
An old school type game, Blake, and I love it because these are two very tough teams. They both play very hard, and a calm mindset will be so important tonight. Being patient that offensively, things will work out.
You got to remember, too, you're going to fail offensively. Defending is too good, so quickly forget your misses. Remember, points are going to be hard to come by, so the coaches will try to stop any runs quickly with timeouts. What an impressive career Fowles has had. Multiple championships, finals, MVPs, and all-star nods. And she's done it with a strong presence in the paint. Scoring, shot blocking, you name it inside, she's done it.
Now here's Johnson. Pass to Harrison. Ogunbowale. Lays it up and banks it in. And with Fowles, she's not only an icon in the league, she's a terrific teammate as well.
Yeah, she's more than willing to act as a mentor for others because people see her success and want to emulate it. So to me, Sylvia is nothing short of a class act as she brings the intensity at both ends, night in and night out.
Pass to Thornton. And here is Johnson. Here's Ogunbowale. Drills it from outside.
Well, we know Ogunbowale has the shooting touch, and she's more than comfortable extending her range.
Augustus outside. Shoots over Ogunbowale. Another one falls for Minnesota.
3 straight makes to start. Looking good so far.
Outside, Diggin Smith. On the wing, Kayla Thornton. Pass to Ogunbowale. Clock at 4. Over Augustus. That one wide left. And she banks in the layup.
Red hot out of the gates. 4 for 4 shooting.
Here's Dallas now. A 4-point game. Now here is Thornton. Diggin Smith. Harrison up top. The 3 ball. No good there. Now the Lynx take it the other way. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
4 or 5 to start their game. That's their first miss.
Now here's Diggin Smith. Pass to Johnson. Here's Thornton. It's good, and she makes her first shot of the game.
Not normally someone feeding others. Johnson found her wide open. Good pass.
Augustus outside. Fouls. 18 feet out. It's hauled in by Harrison.
A real defensive lapse there. She's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. They're lucky she didn't punish him there.
I like the D. They weren't about to swing the door open and let her cruise in for the layup. Good job.
Sims with the bucket.
With the ability to drive and break down defenses, Sims adds a different dimension to her team's offense.
Now here's Ogunbowale. She has 5. On the wing, Kayla Thornton. Now here's Diggin Smith. Defense right on her. Excellent D there from Odyssey Sims. That's basket number 2 with her third shot. Off to a fast 2 for 3.
Yeah, they've got themselves in front right now with some outstanding shooting right off the bat. You like to see that aggression early on.
It's been just an absolute clinic at that end of the floor. They're filling it up.
Now here's Johnson. Quiet so far offensively, searching for first points of the game. Thornton outside. From deep, Skylar against Smith. Augustus grabs the miss. The Lynx leading.
And this Dallas Wings franchise, several championships under their belt, one in 2003, 2006, and 2008. Dominant decade for the team.
No good there with the step back J. They really want to find that igniter here.
That's right, their offense is ground to a standstill.
Maybe you need to suit up, Tim. They need a spark.
Very nice vision to find the open teammate. Thornton, a pretty good passer for a big.
And the titles you mentioned, those all coming when the team was located in Detroit.
Yeah, the latest version of the franchise is still looking for their first title, but Dallas has shown they're committed to getting this team back to competing for rings. Now, it won't be easy, but they're starting to build something special here in Dallas.
Here's Dallas now. They trail by 6. Outside, Agunbowale. They get the rebound. Harrison gets the bucket.
She's got a great read of where that miss was going, and that enabled her to be the first player to it and get the putback.
Now here is Augustus. Pass to Sims. She can't get that one to fall. Good D by Arike Agunbowale. Here's Thornton. And so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and she'll shoot 2. That one on Moore.
Not heavily recruited in high school, undrafted out of college, Kayla Thornton is a great underdog story. Finally becoming a WNBA starter at 25.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops, and some teams already failing to meet expectations. Tim, what shouldn't they do this early on?
It's a very fine line, Blake. On one hand, you can't make rash decisions. You have to trust in your offseason plan. On the other hand, you can't be stubborn. If you have to switch things up, then figure it out.
And I think this is where having good coaching is huge. They should let the front office know what direction to take. And whatever you decide, it has to be quick, because in this 34-game season, teams don't really have a lot of time to change course.
Sims can't hit that one. And Dallas the other way now. Gray outside. Pass to McGee Stafford. To the inside. Here's Anigwe. And yes, there it is! She ties the game!
Well, you watch her play. I think she enjoys the contact. Anigwe is so strong, you have to really nail her to stop her.
Now here is Robinson. Dantas. And here's Moore. It's rebounded by McGee Stafford.
Great defense right there to prevent one of the best finishers in the league from converting in close.
Here's Thornton. And she uses the glass on the layup.
She might be undersized as a 6'1 forward, but Thornton makes up for it with touch, finds ways to score down low.
Pass to Robinson. And here's Fowles. To the paint. Here's Sims. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sylvia Fowles.
That's a great job, really, to angle her body, shield the bigger player from the ball on her way to the basket.
And you have to know how to finish like that if you're going to take it down low. And she showed all the capabilities of doing so.
Now here is Thornton. She's got 6. Pass to Anigwe. And here is Gray. She's guarded by Dantas. Let's loose for 3. And it's Gray missing. Now here is Robinson. Gray defending. Robinson's shot's good. Dallas trailing here. Thornton outside. Gray Here's McGee Stafford. Robinson covering. Pass to Anigwe. And the shot goes in.
Well, she's got an array of post moves, 6'4" height, soft touch. Anigwe has all the tools to be a great inside scorer for years to come.
Now here is Sims. She's got 6. Out to the left wing. Here's Dantas. And so she draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. That's her first trip to the line.
Shooting for the Lynx. Dominguez Santos. At the line for 2.
2 shots. Nice on the first.
She misses the free throw.
Well, the Lynx have had so many leaders during their fantastic run as a franchise, but right now, you have to say this is Maya Moore's team, and she just does so much as a leader on both ends of the floor.
Doesn't get the second. And Moore, the versatile small forward, she can dominate in so many ways.
Maya has those quick hands on defense and gets you so many extra possessions. Great spot-up shooter from outside. Very hard to keep in front of you, also when she drives to the basket.
Now here's Dantas. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Christmas Kelly outside. 5 on the clock. Now here's Robinson, guarded closely. Here's Davis. Puts it up from 12, and there are the Wings with another bucket.
They're beginning to just fall apart defensively, especially on the interior.
Yeah, they're crumbling like a cookie right now, and that's 4 straight field goals they've allowed from within touching distance of the rim.
Now here's Robinson. Pass to Brown. Shoots over Jefferson. And that one goes long. Dallas in the lead. Here's Davis. The putback. She hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Give her credit. She was in perfect position to grab that rebound and get the putback.
Robinson with the ball. Looking to end the drought.
Oh, count it. Count it. That's going to count.
ATB at the buzzer.
She ends the quarter with a money 3 as the buzzer sounds.
They knew exactly what they wanted to do there, and the timing couldn't have been better.
You just can't end a quarter better than that.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. It's the Wings up 1. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. A closely contested game here at the start of the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the Wings, what do you guys think?
It's been a lopsided affair as far as rebounding goes through 1.
You want me to tell you what stands out in this game? I'll tell you what's standing out to me in this game. Look, as soon as the ball is hitting the rim, they're just crashing the glass. Solid job.
So it's Dallas now. Gray outside. Pass to McGee Stafford. Over Brown. That misses off the backboard.
They were ready for her there. I mean, just totally collapsed the D on her.
Outside Robinson. And that misses. That would have put them up. And up the court come the Wings on the break. Here's Davis. And she drops in the layup off glass.
Heads up, aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller defender on her and took it straight to the bucket for the easy two.
Pass to Dantas. Robinson. Christmas Kelly outside. Now here's Brown. She's covered by Jefferson. And it's blocked by Imani McGee-Stafford. Here's Davis. Poked away. The shot comes out. Great D that time from Karima Christmas Kelly. Outside Robinson. And you can count it. She'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3. First trip to the free throw line for her tonight. And it's tied up with that one.
Well, hard to call the last decade of the Lynx anything other than a dynasty. Won titles in 2011, 2013, 2015, 2017. Not bad grabbing a ring every other year.
Now here's Agumbawale. She has 5. 5 to shoot. Pass to Davis. Here's the 3. And it's Collier with the rebound. A basket here gets them back in front.
And it's been a pretty long time coming.
And for the 2010s, a decade of dominance for the Lynx, as you said.
Yeah, you look at the talent they had during that stretch, Blake. It was unreal. So many stars and key players at every position. And the big thing is they all bought into the system and played for each other. And Skylar Diggins-Smith, such a huge part of this team. She's a fantastic playmaker who goes right at the defense, and I like to call her the catalyst for her team.
2.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for her. With Diggins-Smith, she is just relentless when on the floor.
The way she can push the tempo can shape this team's offense, create so many good looks for herself and others. Also, quite simply, one of the most entertaining players to watch in the league.
And that's good as she hits both shots.
Shooting 100% in the quarter, they're just taking full advantage at the line.
Very nice job making the most of their opportunities.
Now here's Jefferson. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Outside Agumbawale. Over Augustus. Agumbawale, no good. To the middle. Collier lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
What a clean look. Big credit to Christmas Kelly. She had the awareness to find the open player.
Some tough offensive sets, and they really want to turn it around.
They got to lock in and need a basket just to regain some momentum.
Now here's Jefferson. They need this. Count it.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Here's Collier. Christmas Kelly outside. Back to Collier. Augustus outside. Now here's Brown. Agbenle can't hit. Here's Davis. Christmas Kelly covering. Pass to Jefferson. Poked away. And that'll be Dallas's ball as it goes out of bounds. Wings able to keep the ball here. Clock is at 3. Lets it go from 14. Here's Johnson. No good. That would have tied it. Collier. Johnson defending. Again, Nafisa Collier missing. The Wings trail. Now Ogunbowale. She's got 5. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Pass to Collier. And here is Sims. Kicks it out to Collier. Here's Augustus. And the Lynx miss again. Thornton outside. And there's a whistle. That goes on Simone Augustus. That is her first foul of the game.
Substitution for the Lynx. Sylvia Fowles.
Here's Diggin Smith. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Outside Sims. Got a piece of it. Skylar Diggin Smith with the steal. Wow! A huge basket to tie the game.
One of the most coachable players in the league, Diggin Smith's curiosity leads to her constant improvement.
Now here is Sims. She's got 6. And here is Fowles. Pass to Sims. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Diggin Smith. And the Lynx miss again.
Well, if this ball game comes down to the rebounding battle, they'll be the ones coming out on top.
They've had a strong game on that front, without question.
And Moore is going to pick up the foul. That'll be her second foul of the game. The Wings making a switch here.
Brooke McCarty-Williams.
Outside, Diggin Smith. Shot clock at 6. Thornton outside. Shoots over Moore. Outside for Diggin Smith. Chance there to take the lead, missing. Here's Augustus. The high for
The teardrop. It's a hard shot to perfect. Augustus has spent tons of time to hit those shots.
For someone that didn't play organized basketball until the 8th grade, Sylvia Fowles developed very quickly. After 4 years of college basketball, she left no doubt about her game.
Now here's Diggin Smith. Pass to McCarty-Williams. Excellent D there from Simone Augustus. Down low, Fowles. Her shot is good, making her a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor. And despite being a late bloomer to some, Fowles showed the ability to score and rebound at a high level before entering the draft.
Yeah, picked second overall in 2008. Tremendous on the interior, solid footwork, terrific post moves. And no question, Fowles earns every single rebound.
Here's Collier. And a great assist by Simone Augustus as that one goes in.
Those defenders look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're just getting pushed around on the low block. Maybe coach has got to make a substitution or something to energize his team.
Well, they better rally soon. They've given up 3 straight buckets in the paint.
Soft touch off the glass.
I love watching her play. She's an old school pass first point guard. McCarty Williams, who is so crafty with the ball, finds ways to get teammates open looks.
Now a timeout called by Minnesota.
After failing to make the Sparks in 2018, Brooke McCarty Williams returned to the WNBA with vengeance in 2019. She worked her tail off en route to improving herself and earning a roster spot with the Wings.
So both teams changing it up here. Here's Sims. 6 points for her. Left side Moore. Makes it off the glass. McCarty Williams battled adversity early in her pro career, Brian, but how will that fuel her going forward?
Well, I would imagine she has a huge chip on her shoulder, guys. After a productive college career, I admire her ability to stay the course and not get discouraged after getting cut by the Sparks. That's the mentality that all great players need to succeed.
Here's McCarty Williams. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Anigwe. Pass to Gray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot will not fall. Sylvia Fowles with the defensive effort. Right side Moore. And stolen by Thornton. Here's McCarty Williams. Inside, McGee Stafford. Misses the layup. She had her with that pump fake, but couldn't make her pay. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and game clock.
Nice job again that time to add to their lead. They're doing everything right at the moment.
Yeah, you're right, Tim. It's something that any basketball fan will appreciate. It's just good, steady basketball they're playing in all aspects of the game right now.
Here's Robinson. Rebound Dallas.
As far as, a jumper will go, that's as high percentage as it gets.
Seriously, I don't know how that one didn't fall.
And that does it for the first half of play. The Lynx on top, up 10. And we'll be back right after this. And the second half about to start in just a few moments. Nice game, amazing performance by Robinson.
She has that slasher mentality, and we really saw evidence of it in the first half. She got to the rim again and again and kept on scoring.
Look, we know that she's got that great first step, but she must have woken up on the right side of the bed today because she looks fast out there.
The second half just about to get going here. Here's Dallas now. It's a 10-point game.
And the Dallas Wings, a team not scared to just let it fly. They will rely a lot on the three ball, usually near the top of the league when it comes to threes attempted.
And that one's good.
Her ability to put the ball on the floor, I think sometimes it catches the other team off guard. Thornton is an able dribbler.
Outside Moore. Outside Sims. With the teardrop. And the layup is up and in. The Wings look to attack from beyond the arc, as you said.
Yeah, as much as they shoot, they aren't the most efficient from that range. They balance it out, though, by getting to the free throw line as often as they can. They play a little bit like the Houston Rockets in that regard.
Guys, she is a scoring machine. And I know I'm not the only one to describe her that way.
Pass to Augustus. Now here's fouls. Johnson defending. Maya Moore attacking. Fouls. It's good on the putback.
Wow. I mean, come on. That's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, it's just nowhere to be found.
They have to start committing more bodies down low.
Now here's Diggins Smith. Arike Agumbawale on the wing. Guarded by Augustus. Pass to Harrison. Just 5 to shoot. Diggins Smith's shot is off.
Well, got it in close, but credit the tight defense for forcing the miss.
Defense like that ups the degree of difficulty on that shot by about what? I'd say 300%?
308% maybe.
Okay, I like that. They've had a solid start to the second half offensively, gotten good looks and hit 3 of 4 of them.
Pass to Agumbawale. It's hauled in by Moore. And even 3-on-3 break. Another 3 for Minnesota.
She has shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves.
A challenging stretch for Dallas here. And they're looking for some kind of spark here.
Yeah, cold stretch offensively. They need a bucket.
To halt the run. Rebound by the Lynx. Here's Augustus to the paint. Collier up top. Back to Moore. That's tipped. And Skylar Diggins Smith with the swat.
Look, blocking shots is all about staying disciplined, and I like to see Diggins Smith put her instincts and timing to good use there.
She's killing them with her poor shooting.
And that one's good. Collier.
Superb assist. She was crafty, creative, and the ultimate teammate on that play.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone now. Pass to Thornton. Now Agumbawale. Covered by Moore. Teardrop shot. Basket counts.
Check out the handles on Agumbawale in the pick and roll. She moves so fluidly on the hardwood.
Augustus. Guarded now by Agumbawale. For 3, Maya Moore. Down through the hoop it goes, and that's her 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
So reliable, guys. Her offense, it doesn't come and go. It's always there.
Now here's Diggins Smith to the inside. The rebound by Sims.
Well, Tim, they've only got a slight edge in rebounding, but it feels a lot bigger than that.
The score has a lot to do with that. Their overall effort and execution have been superior. Assists like that have typified their effort today. Great ball movement.
Great ball movement indeed. That's an example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end. What a plus it is to get those looks in the paint. Well, I never thought Odyssey Sims got the credit she deserved for winning a national title in college, but I guess that's what happens when you play alongside Brittany Griner. But make no mistake about it, Sims was the heart and soul of that team.
And Maya Moore gets double teamed. Pass to Brown. Back to Christmas Kelly. Well-timed pass, and it goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And Sims really shined during her senior season.
Well, after Griner went first overall in the 2013 draft, Sims scored nearly 30 points per game her senior season without Brittany, showing she could carry a team. And WNBA teams certainly took notice. Sims went second overall in the 2014 draft.
Shot clock at 5 from 13. The putback, great positioning on the putback.
And that's some gritty work on the offensive glass. Coach has got to be happy.
Moore with it. 11 points in the game. Pass to Fagbenle. Brown. Offensive rebound. Moore with it. Defended by Harrison. Back to fouls. Over Harrison. And it's Minnesota scoring again.
They're not rotating quickly enough on defense down low.
They've got to provide more resistance inside.
Now here's Jefferson. Harrison. Here's Agumbawale. Connects from downtown.
You know, some players you can give that shot to, but let me be clear. She is not one of them. Terrible job by the defense.
Now here's Brown. Christmas Kelly outside. Good D by Arike Agumbawale. Here's Davis, covered by Moore. And they pick up 2.
The defenders didn't really even get a sniff of her on that move to the iron.
Pass to Fagbenle. Moore. Right at the free throw line. It's in and good for her 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
Competing at the little things and doing them at a high level is what makes Moore so dangerous.
Time called here. The Wings decide to talk it over.
And guys, for Maya Moore, a laundry list of accolades. She's got WNBA titles, MVP awards, All-Star nods, you name it. And really, by pretty much everyone's account, she's a terrific teammate and mentor.
So it's Dallas now, trailing by 17. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Wings.
Dallas Wings ball.
So it's Dallas now. Now here's Harrison. McCarty Williams. Robinson covering. Here's McCarty-Williams. Over Robinson. A nice shot by McCarty-Williams.
When you're a pure, flashy point guard like McCarty-Williams, knocking down these mid-range J's, it opens up passing lanes for you.
Now here's Robinson. She's got 10. Lays it up and in off the nice reverse.
They're finding lanes to the hoop every time down. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
Or at least some fight.
Here's Davis. Just 5 to shoot. Doesn't get it to drop for her. Great D that time from Karima Christmas-Kelly. Now here's Robinson. D right on her. Good D by Mariah Jefferson. Here's McCarty-Williams. Robinson covering. Pass to Davis. No good. And Minnesota the other way now.
The shot's just not dropping for her today.
Robinson with the ball. Working on Harrison. Robinson's shot's good.
She's carrying a lot of the load offensively, and normally that's good news for them.
And they've been struggling here offensively.
Bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's McCarty-Williams. Robinson covering. Stolen by Danielle Robinson. Dantas right side. Outside Robinson. Christmas-Kelly. Pass to Brown. Clock at 6. Offensive rebound. Now Jefferson. Here's Davis. She's covered by Brown. Here's Harrison. And good work on the boards, and they pick up the second chance points.
Not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
And it'll happen again and again if they don't put more effort into boxing out.
And that's what it's all about, Brian. Rebounding, effort.
Pass to Brown. Oh, hammered. Wow. Yeah, she'll go to the line. And it's on Mariah Jefferson.
Shooting for the Lynx. Lexi Brown. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. And the second free throw, good. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Lynx ahead. They lead by 18. And after a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter.
Ran up on him. I ain't said he never fuck me. I don't really give a.
And we welcome you back as we get going into the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Outside Robinson. Outside Sims. Pass to Dantas. It's stolen by Harrison. Here's Thornton. Here's McCarty-Williams. Guarded by Augustus. Here's Harrison. Minnesota grabs the miss.
A good board there, but overall, they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And they've just got to find a way to get back into this game. That's as good a place as any.
Just increase the effort on the boards.
Now here is Sims. Here's Dantas. Tries again. And that's 2 points on the layup.
That is exactly why you don't leave your feet until the shooter elevates. She went for that pump fake. Hook, line, and sinker.
Here's McCarty-Williams. Pass to Harrison. Gray outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Harrison gets the bucket.
You know, she shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
And stolen by Gray. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Pass to Johnson. And it's Collier with the rebound.
You know, typically she has the touch to finish when she's in that tight. Not sure what happened there.
Sims. In it goes for the fifth time, and 10 shots for her this game.
Using a creative skill set to get buckets, Sims is dependable with the ball in her hands.
Time called here. The Wings decide to talk it over.
Well, teams are always looking for players that can make an immediate impact, and Napheesa Collier sure fits that mold. She earned All-Star honors in just her first WNBA season as she replaced the injured Asia Wilson.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth here. And thinking about Collier's all-star rookie season, I know she was an injury replacement, guys, but she really earned it.
No doubt about it at all, Blake. She's got a wide-ranging skill set and is a true difference maker on the hardwood. She's a strong finisher around the rim, and defensively, she's really got the instincts to help her game take off.
Now here's Robinson. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Augustus. Second shot opportunity. 5 to shoot. The long three. And the foul called on Collier. That's her first foul. The Lynx making a switch here. And it's the Wings ball. It's an 18-point game. Pass to Thornton. And here's Harrison, covered by Moore. Here's Agumbawale. It's good from about 19 feet.
I love to see it. Her confidence has come back since halftime.
Outside Sims. Fouls with it. Moore. Guarded now by Agumbawale. Pass to Collier. That one goes. Count it.
That's what you love to see. Moore's such an unselfish player, and she loves to keep her teammates involved.
Watch right.
And here is Diggins Smith. Thornton with it. Left side, Agumbawale. And again, it's Dallas converting.
With the ability to get off quick releases, Agumbawale can excel in the catch and shoot.
Collier outside. Moore. Pass to Sims. There's the triple. Nailed from three-point land.
I think they're trying to go for the kill here because they're starting to take a lot more three-point shots than they had been before.
As long as you're getting quality looks, the coaches should have no complaints. Play with confidence.
Now here is Thornton. And here's Agumbawale. Lets it go from deep. Cans it from downtown.
That gives her her second three of the half with 3 total for the game.
Augustus outside. Pass to Fouls. Out to the wing. Here's Sims. That one a little long. Now here's Agumbawale. Covered by Moore. Here's Johnson. Good, and the assist goes to Agumbawale.
Well, using recognition and awareness, Agumbawale is able to make the unselfish delivery.
Outside Moore. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. That's on Isabel Harrison.
Don't forget, in college, Maya Moore once led Connecticut to 90 straight wins. Never satisfied with the status quo, she's relentless.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And thinking about Moore's dominant college career, she wasted no time upon entering the WNBA.
No, not at all, Blake. You know, that's exactly why she was the top pick in the 2011 WNBA draft. She won Rookie of the Year, was an All-Star, and even won a championship. And so I just think of Maya as a generational talent who was born ready.
And that one falls, so she hits both of them.
And Simone Augustus here in action tonight, one of the most lethal perimeter players the league has ever seen. Now she's in the twilight of her career, but guess what? She can still take over a game.
And the whistle blows. She is fouled on a shot that misses, but not by much. 2 free throws coming up.
I mean, it's just so hard to contain Agumbawale because she constantly attacks the defense and keeps the pressure on.
Well, with Augustus, she is so hard to contain, hurts you in so many ways.
Look, Augustus's fantastic jumper paired with a mean first step and crossover is so fun to watch. And if you go small on her, she'll drag the defender down to the post and just absolute ice in her veins as well. So many clutch shots in her career.
The first one falls.
I will never forget Agumbawale blowing up in college because of her clutch tournament baskets. Those were special.
And good on both.
Well, Arike Agumbawale is a player who only cares about winning, and her heroics helped her team win a national championship in 2018. She said her goal was then to repeat. She made it back to the title game the next year, but just fell short in the clutch. Still, a remarkable feat and a remarkable career in college.
Now here's Diggins Smith. Pass to Harrison. Now Ogunbowale. They double her with Collier. Out to the right wing. Here's Johnson. Good, and the assist goes to Ogunbowale. After a euphoric national championship win, Ogunbowale got back to the title game, but it ended in heartbreak. Brian, what's the key to moving on from a game like that?
The greatest of athletes usually have a short memory. Now, they don't linger on wasted opportunities because they know you can't change the past. And Ogunbowale gets that. Learn from it, get better from it, and move on.
They've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding numbers, too.
Yeah, it's been a gritty performance and a physical brand of basketball, but hey, that's how you win.
Bring your lunch pail.
Now here's Ogunbowale. Down low. Shot's good by Johnson.
She's shaking off that slow start and giving them a boost here in the second half.
Now a timeout called by Minnesota.
Well, it's always refreshing to see players like Kayla who truly take pride in their defense. Take notes, Brian. Her intensity on that end of the floor is tough to match.
And now we have the opportunity to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Odyssey Sims.
Great game for her, hitting at a high clip. Love the shot selection. This is what happens when you get your points within the design of the offense.
Well, there must be something about playing on the road that inspires and invigorates her. She's taken all the negative energy from the away crowd and turned it into a positive performance.
On defense, Dallas. They trail by 14. Back to Augustus. Fouls. It's Maya Moore on the wing. 6 to shoot. The putback, not gonna go that time. So it's Dallas now. Outside, Diggins Smith. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and she'll shoot one more at the line. As impressive as Kayla's defense is, we got to take notice of her improved offense.
She's been improving her offensive production each year in the league, and the more moves she adds to her game, the bigger her potential will grow.
And that one misses.
With multiple WNBA All-Star Game appearances already, Diggins Smith has really made a name for herself in this league.
Now here's Moore. She's off on that one. Good work defensively by Kayla Thornton. Johnson outside. Diggins Smith. She's covered by Sims. Diggins Smith's shot is off.
Tough D on the inside.
Sure was. No easy access to the bucket when she's in the middle. Oh, man, she is so good at making those lead passes.
Timeout.
And the Wings call time here.
Yeah, I think the head coach saw too many easy buckets coming from inside and wanted to put a stop to it.
I would think so. If they keep giving up the kind of easy looks inside that they have been, they're in big trouble, Tim.
And they've got to change something up. Let's see what they do.
Enrique Agumbawale on the wing. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot, and we'll shoot two at the line. It's going to be on Nafisa Collier.
Guys, I am so impressed with Enrique Agumbawale's ability to score the basketball. It's hard to enter the league and drop buckets from day one, but she's done exactly that.
The first free throw is good. And thinking about Agumbawale's advanced scoring game, what makes her so effective, Tim?
Well, I love watching her go to work in the post, Blake, but she also attempts a handful of threes per game. Once she can get that percentage up a little bit, she's going to be unstoppable.
And so she hits both. Now here is Sims. To the middle. Collier uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, what you're seeing right now is Sims' playmaking ability on full display. She sees things that other players don't.
Now here's Diggins Smith. From 13. Here's Johnson. And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot two.
Well, guys, we know players develop at their own pace, but some are faster than others, like Glory Johnson. Advanced for her age, she blossomed earlier than many, and that's what led her to becoming an all-star in just her second season. Two.
First free throw is good. Well, one part of Johnson's game that's always stood out to me is her rebounding.
Yeah, she brings an old school tenacity to the boards, and I love her willingness to battle with just about anyone on the hardwood. And really, it's tough to outwork Johnson when she's locked in.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Quite simply, Glory Johnson is a double-double machine. Back in 2014, she had 17 of them.
Now here is Sims. Pass to Augustus. Down low. The shot off that time. Nice D from Glory Johnson. Now here's Agumbawale. Guarded by Augustus. Agumbawale, no good. Outside Sims. Outside Moore. Pass to Fouls. Augustus. Johnson defending. Just 4 to shoot. From 13. Outside for Moore. This one for three. Yes, and it's Nafisa Collier picking up the assist.
And that caps off what's been a phenomenal showing for them.
Yeah, Tim, I'd like a piece of that cake if I could have it.
What type of cake?
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Agunmawale. Over Augustus. Offensive board. Here's Moore. So we see the Lynx taking the W here. A solid win on the road for them, and this building was dead silent by the time this one wound down.
That's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them a chance to lift their team up at the finish.
So that's going to do it for this one, folks.